whenever I click any one of the users, I can select one of pre-made drill down reports, and these can be added by you. You can create your own drill down reports in order to see some information specifically for this user. Site overlay. Site overlay is beneficial in order to understand quite quickly the navigation patterns for a specific page. Thanks to our tracking mechanism, which is based on a JavaScript tag, we're able to interact with the page in order to provide another layer of report for any one of your SharePoint pages. And then you can simply see what is the number or the percentage of clicks done for each one of your links within the page. Map overlay, again, is a report depicting the countries from which visits were performed. In this case, there's both a table report and a map report showing the different countries and the actions performed, a number of actions performed in those countries. Reporting for deleted sites. The portal tree or Object Explorer saves those sites which were deleted by you, and you can go back at any time, click those sites which are actually marked in red, and you can launch and generate reports as if they are live today. Obviously, you'll need to select the right reporting period. Data aggregation. Like site scope. Whenever you click any level of the portal, you can launch a report for that level, including all child items. Advanced users can also create their own logical tree, showing SharePoint or any part of it in a different way, where the content is aggregated and defined in a different hierarchy in order to give some better meaning for the analytic reports. So for instance, if a business owner owns some separate content areas, an administrator can combine those areas into a single folder and have the business owner create a report for his content quite easily. Another set of features, new features or unique, not only new, not all of them new, but unique features in comparison to the SharePoint 2010 analytics are the data collection and data export features. I've spoken already about the reporting features, and I'm going ahead and speaking about the data collection and data export features. Visit tracking is something I'll speak in a few moments. Real-time reporting is the ability to report on the raw data or on data which was generated several minutes ago. Link tracking is something I'll speak in a moment. Tracking non-SharePoint pages is, I think, a big advantage. Many customers and organizations add other non-SharePoint applications to CardioLog and use our generic connector in order to create reports for those applications, web applications. All of the reports available with SharePoint are available for standard HTML web-based applications too. ISLog import is good for looking at data which was for log data which was generated prior to the installation of CardioLog. Data collection filters are actually filters which enable administrators to exclude the collection of events, of usage events, according to different criteria, such as specific users, specific areas in your portal, specific dates, or IP addresses. SharePoint logs import. Well, SharePoint 2010 has a special database named the logging database. This is where you can actually save all of the raw usage data for self-manipulation. In other words, you can run queries against the logging database in order to create your own analytics reports. With CardioLog 2010, you'll be able to import all of the data from your logging database into CardioLog if you choose to do that. This is in addition to the option to import the IS logs and obviously to collect the usage behavior and events with the CardioLog tracking agent. Goal tracking and campaign tracking. Goal tracking, I'll speak in a moment. Campaign tracking is the ability to actually follow the clicks of different links into the portal from external sources. Export to PDF is a new feature for CardioLog which is missing from SharePoint. And Data Export API is the ability to actually run and use our API to run reports with a web service and have an XML structure for the report results or an image chart which can be used for embedding into other applications such as your SharePoint portal. I'll go into details into the features that I've just spoken about. First one, which is maybe one of the more crucial ones, is visit tracking. SharePoint 2010 tracks the usage of the portal from the backend using server-side code, while CardioLog uses the JavaScript tracking agent, meaning that all of the interaction with the browser is tracked and submitted into CardioLog. This is why CardioLog can give you visit information and SharePoint cannot. Visit information is a browser, visit is a browser session, and this is a very standard metric in web analytics which is not provided by SharePoint. SharePoint provides page visits, page views, and unique users, but not visit information. And with visits come a lot of other reports, such as the time on site, or the average visit duration, bounce rate, number of average page views per visit, average page views per user, average visit per user, length of visit, depth of visit, and other reports which rely on visit information such as recency and loyalty. So actually, I think that any web analytic solution which is missing these specific reports